Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, we just finished Kaesi's, or Kanira, or Kaliki, whatever names you want to give them. We just finished their companion quest there, and we need to go and speak with them again. Now, I was looking at our quest just so we can basically go through everything and work out where we were. And, yeah, so I think the best thing to do is to head back to the capital right now. That means that we can then speak to her. And unfortunately for her, it means that she can then leave us for pretty much forever. Now, Lindsay, I did notice, has some negative wisdom here. In fact, an awful lot of negative wisdom. Now, do we have any spell casts? Can I check that here, how many spell casts he has left? No. But he should have the ability to use restoration. Yeah, that should be available. So I probably want to just go into the Southern Barrens, rest up Lindsay, and then we can head out. So yeah, let's do that. Cannot visit it right now. Alright, well, bridge over the river Gudrun, maybe? Yeah, that might be the best place to go then. Can we make it there? We are exhausted, but it's only 6 hours. Yeah, let's just go over there. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Yeah, good. We'll enter this location and have a rest here. Which works out pretty well, because it also means we can hear some banter. Now, somebody said, and I have looked it up, that there's a new patch coming out this week at some point, which is actually apparently going to increase loading screen... Not increase loading screen times. Are you crazy? Decrease loading screen times. So, basically, loads will be quicker, especially to the kingdom management screen, apparently, which sounds pretty nifty. Oh, we need to go out a little bit. But, yeah, that sounds like something that's going to be great. Fortunately, not available yet. But anyway, plan is, go back to the capital, ditch Kaliki, and then we can go and... Well, I guess we also have to speak to Sweet Teeth as well, if they're there. Although they're probably still in the Knot Marches, aren't they? Yeah, they are. But yeah, and then just basically see what we need to do. I did notice the Ancient Curse as well is coming up in 85 days. So this seems like a while away, but actually that's going to come up on us very, very quickly. It does seem like we're almost in a little bit of a lull right now in terms of what we need to do, because everything's kind of gated by BP. So I don't know whether the intention of this section is that you need to get a lot of BP, or whether you need to be actively looking for things, and the BP is like if you somehow manage to gain a bunch of BP that you haven't spent at this point, you can kind of skip forward in the story a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, let's rest and see where we're at. So, definitely gonna hunt. Everything else seems fine. We don't need to worry about anything. Yeah, let's rest. Let's go for that.
Can I feed your dog? He's so sweet.
He's a wolf, not a dog. And he feeds himself. It's how we do things.
Should have known it would be very quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right. Oh, a nice thing I noticed, by the way, when I was looking through the journal. I always forget that they're written by Lindsay. So you get in the matter of principle here, it's, what do you know, all this time the person we're calling Kaesi was in fact two different people. And I'm thinking, yeah, of course we knew that. But no, we knew that, she didn't. Why does this keep popping up? Like, every single time it pops up and says we need to look at something. Okay. I guess it's just letting us know that there are events to do in it. There's not necessarily new events. Anyway.
I'll go ahead.
We can head out. Right. So now Lindsay's much better. And yeah, we don't need to worry about her anymore. This load's actually fairly quick. I don't think the patch has gone on yet. No. No, because there would have been another thing saying the patch has gone on. Because they put like a little news article thing out each time to say like, here's the patch and here's the patch notes. But yeah, maybe I'm just subconsciously thinking it's quicker now. The placebo effect is very strong. Anyway. Back to the capital, we can head out. Kaliki can be replaced with... I'm not entirely sure, but... You know, I think we can find somebody. We want to just head to the main square. Yeah, we don't need to head anywhere else. We don't even need to rest, because we already rested before coming back here. Yeah. I do think we're taking Akundio out with us, though. I think he's definitely a good choice. Maybe we'll take Knock Knock with us. It's been a while since we've taken him out anywhere, and last time we did, though, it did ruin our capital. Yeah, we'll take Knock Knock out with us instead of Kaliki. That gives us another frontliner. Means Lindsay doesn't have to be in the front line. Yeah, that works for me. Right. Ooh. Camera's getting all messed up. Oh, we're auto-saving. Oh, okay. I need to speak to Hasuf. Oh, talk about that. We need to go rescue Hasuf's merchant at some point as well, but yeah. You know, lots of things on the list of things to do. Okay, Hasuf. Hello. There we go. Let's see what you have. We'll offer... Oh, we didn't... Did we not pick up anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, I always assume that we have. Like, if... Just, like, a gem or something. But no, nothing. Okay. I don't think we had to res anyone either, because Lindsay actually survived, so... Yeah, it's all okay. Good. Sweet Teeth are away in the Gnarl Marches, but they'll probably want to speak with us when they get back. Right, let's speak to Kaliki. Hello. After everything that happened in the Camelins Barrens, Kaliki has kept to herself while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets you with an almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. How are you? Kaliki gives you a grateful smile. Touched with sadness. It's been a difficult time for me. Thanks for asking. Did you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? Oh yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nethys gave us weighs heavily on him. But despite all his might, the forefather believes in rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right. But in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough of pretending. I want to hear my true name and not have to lie about everything all the time. I think Kinera is very angry with you. You saw and heard everything. Back then my heart was like a pot boiling with scalding poison. I shouldn't be angry with my sister, I know, but I'm so tired. And it seems the nightmare we endured in Quadara has returned to us. Whatever we do, we keep hurting each other. What can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that he'll make us break Nethys' other condition. I wish he knew how he was going to do that, because it means Kanara and I will meet again. Kaliki swings her tail nervously. Well, I need to talk for your sister. Kaliki nods indifferently and looks away. Kanara mumbles something with an independent air, then chuckles. Some story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? Amazing, isn't it? Yes, I'm quite alright, for someone who was used as bait for an evil monster from Abaddon. Did you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment, and me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. You know... sorry, that word completely caught me off, because I've never seen it before, but let's try it. De Mavegas? Like the forefather, live for one thing, twisting the souls of believers in other deities and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the forefather was well regarded there. But his valuable investments slipped his grasp to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me at least. You seem unhappy that Kaliki and I decided to summon you to save the Sweet Teeth. Kinera wrinkles her nose. You are my patron. You have the right to give orders and decide how to fight your battles. But the same is not true of my sister. She risked my life a second time, and that's not something I take lightly. Let me remind you, the first time I died, it was because of her virtuous trickery. I died alone, desperate, with a clear understanding of what was happening and what fate awaited me. Kinera's face grows dark and her tail thrashes the floor. What can we do? I say we should figure out how to stop the forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I. It's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay, for now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against a deity or his herald, but for now, all we can do is wait. Well, I have to go. See ya. Okay, we've spoken with them. Quest complete. 900 XP. Fantastic. Right. Well, that was worth coming back here for. And they can stay there until, well, you know, we're finished, basically. Well, until the next one pops out. Like, whatever next event we need them for. Unless, of course, we need them for some fight, but
let us be careful.
I'm not sure what fight I would necessarily need them for, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't think there's a need for them. we might have them there for a little bit of variety, but need? No. So I was going to take Knock Knock. I'm trying to figure out if that's a bad idea, or whether I should just take Valerie. Valerie is better. Let's just put that out there. Valerie is better, probably, as a tank. But I'll take Knock Knock. A little bit of variety. Never hurt anyone. Except perhaps us, because we're about to go fight some difficult to kill monsters. But we'll see what we can do. We have a lot more damage than we used to, and we have Dog, which is something we didn't have previously as well. So yes, we're going back to Verdant Chambers. Definitely something we need to do. Knock Knock can head along there. I think that's the right order. Yeah, I need to change Lindsay's weapons, or weapon set she's using. Yeah, to that one. But apart from that, I think that's us ready to go. So, let's have a look. Flower in the Swamp we can't do. Confirmation of Innocence, yeah, and Swamp Bouquet. Actually, is Flower in the Swamp the one we can do? Maybe it's somewhere we can do. So, that's got to be like the Swamp Witch's Hut or somewhere like that, right? But it was deep in the Gnar Marches. There's a flower. So we can just check all of these, see if there's any more events. It might not be in this part of the Gnar Marches as well. It could be over here in the Dire Gnar Marches, which actually it probably is. And maybe, but be useful if there was a new event, if it popped up with like a little exclamation mark saying new event over here. Yeah, we've already been to Lost Dwarven Fortress. We're still clear. Wait, I've never been to this location, did it say? To the Pine Patch. Huh. Interesting. Well, I should maybe head up there, right? If I've never been there. So if I'm heading up there, let's say I head up there and then across to Amiri's one. Stopping by at Verdant Chambers, which is... Oh, is Verdant Chambers over here? Verdant Chambers is over here. So really, yeah, I can't head up to Pine Patch. So let's head over to Verdant Chambers, and then I don't know where we're going to go from there. I guess we go up through the Dire Gnar Marches up to Six Bears Camp, like along to the river, and then up. Maybe through Pitax? They did say we could visit Pitax, didn't they? We could potentially go to Pitax and then straight north? Okay. That's an interesting route, potentially. I'm just creating a save so that I can go back if I need to, but Verdant Chambers I think is a no-brainer. So actually I probably need to create a save after Verdant Chambers, but interesting. I hadn't considered going to Pitax, but it's really, really close to where we're going already, and we definitely got an invitation. I mean, it didn't give us a quest, but it's like the Varnhold one. We could have visited much earlier. If we can make it all though, they're fatigued. Yeah, sure, we'll begin resting. It's fine. Camouflage, that's a knock-knock job. And everyone else can stay with what they're doing. Here, is there anything we want to make? Okay, that's really nice, this stew. We don't have a Linhorn tenderloin. Oh, yeah, it's made of dragon steak, basically. Yeah, okay, that explains why, why it gives you so many good bonuses. 5 to combat. It's just because we're about to go into some fighting, so I want to see what we can do. Saving throws, maybe, with the haggis. Onion soup. It also gives us saving throws. 5 movement speed is fine as well. 1 temporary hit point, I kind of prefer. Let's do that one. Yeah. Rest. Alright. I do like always getting 6 rations back. It means we can travel a lot lighter as well, because we don't have to travel with rations ever. I mean, unless we go into some kind of dungeon. But why would we ever do that? Talking about that, we're going back into the dungeon. So, right, enter Verdant Chambers. So, what have we got in here? Well, there are 2 things we know we have to fight. We have to fight that outsider demon. And we have to fight the thing that I suspect will only die to cold iron. Apart from that, don't think there's anything else that we necessarily need to do. But I didn't explore too well down here, which is basically why I'm come back in. Are we in the right formation? I think we are. Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect. Right. Also do a little quick save as we walk in. But with this party, compared to the last one we have Tristian's Healing, which is massive. We have Cold Iron from multiple sources, potentially. Main one being from Ecundio. Let me just check that he's actually got that set up. Yeah. Oh, while I'm here.
I wrote it like I saw it.
set that up. I'm not sure if it goes across saves. But yeah, we have cold iron, and we can potentially get it from the sword as well, which seems like a good potential way to do things. No, we don't need to pick up any of those. And we've got simply more party members. So we've got better healing, more party members, and an ability to actually kill the enemies. So I think it's going to go well. Also, I can't remember who else we had Octavia in here as well, and she's not amazing when they have spell resistance. Yeah, and there's all sorts of bits we didn't quite fully explore, so let's just go have a look. We explored a fair amount of it, but it's not everything. And I did back off from places I thought were going to be fights. Not quite as much as I did in the tomb that we went to, but yeah. It definitely feels like there's a little bit more loot that can be got out of this place. Yeah. Sorry, oh dear. I just realized what I was about to say. I was about to say sorry, Tristan, for bringing him back to this place, and I was going to say something like you couldn't bear the sight or something like it of again or something, but yeah, obviously that's inappropriate to say at this time, but yeah, we'll see. Right, Iron Golem, that's our mate, the Iron Golem. He's very good at fighting things, as you can tell by the fact that he stands there and does nothing. So here, we went in this way. Yeah. Remembering where we went. That goes down into that bit. Yeah, so further back. Definitely somewhere in here. We fought an Oh, no, the outsider demon that we fought was actually in the other tomb that I ran away from. Oh, yeah. So the only thing in here is the Shambling Mound. Right? Yeah, the only thing that we didn't go into here was the Shambling Mound area. Yeah, well, that's fine. We can definitely go down there. We already killed the spiders as well, so I think we can just enter in this way. Okay, that seems fine. Basically, just in case there's like some story loot or something. Is there anything else along this way we can go to? That's blocked off. Just checking all the different areas. This bit in here. Yeah, that's where we just came from. Yeah, okay. So it's just Shambling Mound. That's okay, and we can't go back any further because there is no further. Yeah. So it's actually, I've completely forgotten the name of that guy, which is very bad because he was kind of like a temporary big bad, but started with a V. Wherever that guy's tomb is, we'll find it when we leave. Ooh, traps. Get it? Right, on you go. Vorticai. That's the name of the guy. Vorticai. Yes. His tomb was the one we left a lot of empty stuff in. Ooh, we'll have that. Yeah. That's, 600 gold or something like that. Well worth coming in here. Quick save. So, it was the mound was in like this corner, wasn't it?
I believe I found something.
Stop. Get rid of that. Yeah, it must have been in this corner here.
Anything else?
Oh, it's free XP, I suppose.
Me see.
Get that one. Right. There's actually quite a lot of XP we're getting. Is Tristan leveled up to our level? Yeah, good. I know he's always a little bit behind, so I want to make sure. Wait, has he got more XP than us now? No, less. Yeah, as he should. Okay. Further in here. That's what we're looking for, the Primal Shambling Mound. So let's just make sure we're good. Lindsay.
Adventures call to them.
Let's start for Bless. That fizzled. Wow. Okay. Use another Bless. Third time's the charm. Nice. One of those. Really? Okay. Haste again. Right, then I need you to cast that one, but that should be easy.
Keep your eyes open.
Not Sense Vital. Actually, yeah, not Sense Vitals. We want the one that makes him choose a target. Quarry. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Basically, I wanted him to choose the target. Did that work, by the way? Or did that fail? It's an ability. Okay, so it worked. Cool. So he should now just be able to shoot the Shambling Mound.
Grant you death.
Sounds good. Heals. I want you to walk forward, then you can try healing. Actually, Lindsay, I need you to walk there. That's fine. Dog's running in. Miri's running in. Knock Knock's running in. Lindsay's moving to the side slightly. We are going to try magic missiles, which somebody did point out magic missiles don't miss, which kind of explains why they've been so consistent for us over the game, but that's fine. I'm going to use Scorching Ray. Tristian's moving in, is going to move in like there.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. These traps and all that sort of stuff, right.
Repent.
Get the heals going soon. Yeah, so it actually attacks in 3.9, but yeah, just start healing. Whatever. Lindsay's going to attack. That seems like the most sensible option, given that spells are not so good. But let's slow it down. That was a 41 sneak attack. Very nice. Okay. Another 43 sneak attack. So Okbo did 32 damage to it. I'm trying to see who did 0. Lindsay did 0. Okay.
That hurt?
Oh, there's a lot of damage. There's Akundio's damage. Never mind. That's more like it. Perfect. A little bit of a heal. Not that anyone was actually hurt yet. This party does so much more damage. It's actually insane. Okay. Tristian, I don't need you to heal anymore because it's dead.
You forced my hand.
I'm just trying to figure out what kills it.
I'm writing you out our story. It's strike worth a legend.
Wasted.
Am I still using fire? Yeah, stop using fire. Just shoot it.
Forwards.
So it's obviously not cold iron, right? Because he's doing cold iron damage because he has the cold iron thing, right? Cold iron arrows.
Ooh, that one was deep.
Kundio missed. Okay. Try it again. Kundio.
Yourself exposed.
Is he hit yet? Nope. Okay, Kundio did damage. He didn't do any cold iron damage. Okay. Amiri? I have something for you. It's called the Cold Iron Longs.
Keep your hands off my sword!
Oh, I can't put anything into that slot? Can I get her to take off her other sword?
That is mine. You cannot have it.
Alright then, Amiri. How about I swap you? Hit it.
Tear them apart!
I'm good.
Did she hit it yet? Nope.
Knife time.
Okay. She missed, huh? No, she did damage. The Cold Iron Longsword. Okay, so that's obviously not what it's weak to. Okay, well there goes that theory. What else have we got? We got cold, don't we? I guess I want to head over here and just start hitting it. So acid's already hit it. So if we haven't tried cold yet. Icy Prison does 1 point of cold damage per level, so let's try it. Okay. I just want to see where the cold damage hits it. Did we do cold damage? No? Okay. Ice. Oh wait, no, we could use Ray of Frost. Yeah, spam Ray of Frost on it.
No strength wasted.
Just gotta keep trying damage, right? Spell was lost. Okay, try it again. Everyone continues laying into it. You know what, Lindsay? We don't need your buff to be wasted. Turn that off. Yeah. So, did we hit it with that? We've done 4 cold damage, it's not dead. Okay, so it's not cold. What else have we got? Yeah, I mean, I could try electricity, shouldn't I? Do I have Jolt, yeah? I haven't tried any electricity. Well, cold iron's the usual one, so I'm still happy we went away and got cold iron, but did that hit? 2 damage with Jolt, so electricity is not the thing. So we've done cold iron, so we've done fire, electricity, cold iron, what else could it be? There's evil, I suppose, that's one, isn't there? Like, I don't know. You know what? You know what, game? You've won. You've won. Right. Primal, Shambling Mound, Abandoned Keep, Unkillable. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see. There's a Shambling Mound that appears to be unkillable. Okay. Okay, no. It's just unkillable according to people. Pretty much everyone just says it's unkillable. Necrotic damage kills it. I was right. Necrotic's the only one that we're missing. Just checking we've still got sound. It looks like we still have sound. Right, now do I have anybody who does necrotic damage? I did the first time, but he's not here. Oh, you know who might have some? You have necrotic damage, right? What type of damage is it? Inflict light wounds, I mean, I guess. Try it. Might fail. It's dead. Nice. There we go. Right, you know, nice and obvious, right?
Lighting enemies on fire first. Be easier.
We failed the check, apparently. Oh, somebody passed the check. I guess you get one bit of knowledge per check or something like that. Anyway. Or there's different DCs for what kind of stuff they got. So Kundio rolled a 33, so he got a 33 worth of knowledge. Anyway, that's fine. Right, necrotic damage. We now know that. We got 2,800 XP. Actually very, very meaningful. And now we can have a look around. Plants have grown up through the stone as if the floor was nothing more than rotting wood. Lindsay's going to disable some traps for us. Thank you, Lindsay.
Applause, please.
Another 180. This was about, you know, 2,500 XP for coming back here.
Anything else?
And a box. Box being the most important thing. Right.
The path is clear.
We have a dagger and a token of the Dryad. Dagger is called Edict. Okay, it's got stuff on it. So, it's enhancement +4, speed, and breaker of will. So, when making a full attack, the wielder of a speed weapon may make one extra attack with it. The attacker uses the wielder's full base attack plus any modifiers appropriate to the situation. So this attacks twice. Okay. And whenever this +4 mithril dagger lands a hit, it imposes a -3 target penalty to the target's will score for 1 minute. I mean, no, it's will, not wisdom. Okay. And then breaker of wills. Oh, that's what it says, right? Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. Interesting. That might be worth Knock Knock using, right? Right now he's using Arcane Protector, which gives him a 3 bonus to dodge. Okay. Let's have a look. So, newest to oldest for Knock Knock. So, right now, this would increase the... So, right now, his secondary weapon does damage of 12 to 14. If I use this, his secondary weapon would do damage of 15 to 17 plus the extras. He loses 3 AC for it, though. Alright. 34 AC is pretty good. If I change his other one, it goes from 14 to 21 plus 1d6 cold plus 1d3 plus 12. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually a lot of pluses in there. But the Edict seems so good. Oh, and I forgot this. It does... Wait, no, has it already calculated that? So it does 15 to 7... Oh, because it attacks twice? I think it has calculated that, right? I think it's calculated that it attacks twice. 15 to 17, 1d3 plus 14. I don't know where it's getting the 15 to 17 from. No, it must just be adding 10. Yeah, so that must be because of his ability, right? So his finesse training for the dagger. Yeah, dexterity modifier. So plus 9? Interesting. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. So, basically, that's how it's working out that damage. So, actually... Yeah, so it's added plus 10 to the base damage and then also added plus 10 to the enhancement by the looks of it. But then this would attack twice. I think it's worth the 3 AC, but I'll keep his other weapon in just in case. But anyway, right, time to leave here. It was still worth coming back here, though. The amount of XP we got was lovely. I think we did explore the rest of it, so we can just leave. Yeah. I don't know why I paused. Maybe I was thinking I could somehow speed up the game. Ooh, trap triggered. That was a little bit of a jump, but I think that was a poison trap, which won't affect us because we've got the no poison thing in our own lands, which is actually a really, really nice thing to have. No poison in your own lands, just in this situation. I mean, it's nice in all situations, but it's really nice here because like it's a whole dungeon where things had poison. I guess maybe this is kind of like a dungeon which was meant to reward you for getting those buffs in your own land. Because if you got things like land defenders, that's a +1 morale damage, and that kind of gives you those little advantages which just help you over time. Anyway, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So next place that we're going is Pitax, I guess. Yeah, I kind of thought here might have taken us longer. But then that's also because I kind of confused here with Mordecai's tomb a little bit in my mind, which we also need to go back to clear out all the rooms and get all the stuff. Yeah, I don't know when we're going to do that. I'm guessing at some point we'll be able to have like a little bit more peace and go back over there. There was definitely a point in the game where we had a lot of peace. But might be one of these games where you can't really complete everything in one playthrough. I don't know. I don't know how it's set up. It might be at the end of the game you're allowed to just wander around and do whatever the hell you like. As in, go around and just go, hey, you finished the game, but you can continue exploring. And just explore the remainder of the quest. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Right, let's head out to Pitax. At least it expands our map if we do that. And gives us an idea for when we have to go over there. Because Pitax is so close to our lands. Originally I thought, oh, there's no way we're going over there, right? Because of how long it took us to get anywhere. But now we can travel huge distances really quickly. Pitax seems very much within reach. So, right. Ah, yes, my favorite tip. When in doubt, save. Yeah. You know what? Just for you, game, a little save. And I'm going to stand still and wait for the stuff, because otherwise the camera will mess up. Right, over here. And let's get out of here. Right, and you'll never have to see this place again, Tristian. See, I thought of a good joke on the way out for that one. But still probably inappropriate. I don't know if he'd find it funny at this point. No, maybe he would. Yeah, but apart from being, you know, kind of a little bit traitorous, he actually seems to be generally quite friendly and gets humor. So, we'll see. Right. Let's get out of here. There's our save. We probably don't even need to rest. I mean, I think we're good to go. Assuming that we're able to actually go to Pitax. If we can't, then we'll wander up the river and then we can get into Amiri's quest that way. But yeah, I'm thinking, initial thoughts is we head over here, we cross over, we go to Pitax. It's so close to our lands. Yeah. Ooh, what have we got here? We have some kingdom management to do. I'm excited and waiting. Let's see what we got. Slum dwellers. In any regions there are slums, we send to Sana to deal with them because she's the only person available. So this is the testimony of loyalty. Okay. So that's either Tristian or Keston who's doing that one. Tristian, well, we'll do a little. We'll do one of these. So that's you are on 6 days left. Okay, Magar. 6 days for Keston, so he's probably gonna do the other one in 6 days' time, I imagine. Yeah. Troubled Lands is 9 days for Tristian. Hands of Gold, 7 for Octavia. River Tricksters is 2 for Lindsay, so she's just about done on her one. Nature's Rage is 6 days for the Storyteller. And Slum Dwellers is 27 for Tisana now. That means that Jubilost, Jathal... Wait, Jathal's finished her one, or is she doing a project? Ah, projects. Jubilost is 39 days. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. And Jathal's 24 days. Yeah, because I was thinking we were going to fire Jathal or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, no, I keep thinking I'm going to fire her, and then I remember that actually we didn't get another advisor for her slot anyway, so we can't fire her. Because I was going to put Octavia into Jathal's slot, and then put, what's his name? Bartholomew into Octavia's slot, but Bartholomew can't do Octavia's job. That's fine. Sunny Hillock over here. Okay, we can ignore it. Carry on. Ooh, that's a long path. North? Oh, no. I'm not fighting them. Okay, I guess I'm fighting them. Whatever. Fine by me. We can fight them. Yeah, no big issue. Hopefully. Right. What are we fighting? I'm not even got... You know what? Just deal with it. Yep. Hand off the keyboard. Okay. I'd like to leave now. Okay. Well, that was well worth us waiting for. Level 2 skeletons deciding to jump out and attack us. Definitely seems like a worthwhile adventure. I even hit one with Jolt and it did reasonable damage. Jolt only does 4 damage. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Remember when skeletons used to be a problem? That was a long time ago, huh? So how do you reckon I cross into Pitax? Further down or further up? I reckon further down. Yeah. There we go. There's someone on the road. I expected that it would give us an event as soon as we went to Pitax. Our road once again led us to the border of Pitax, where bandits, unconcerned for the law, often lie in wait for innocent victims. Imagine how surprised we were when instead of bandits we bumped into a guard patrol. Could it be that King Iravetti was determined to restore order along his border? I've seen all sorts of miracles, but this would be hard to believe. The guard kindly informed us that the borders were closed due to a travel ban. This was not because of a war or plague, but because of the celebration. The kingdom was preparing for the Rushlight tournament, and the king was busy giving personal consultations to painters, artists, and the masters of the stage who would be responsible for the event. I completely forgot. Did he not invite us to this tournament? Anyway, according to the guard, the king ordered the borders closed to keep secret the details of his coming triumph. The guardsmen were polite but adamant. Fortunately, we had no reason to challenge him and fight our way into Pitax. Okay. Which one do we go for here? So before someone to disgrace us with an ignorant question about the tournament, I gave my friends a short lecture. Yeah, sure. Let's do that first. Trying to avoid overcomplicated vocabulary, I explained that the tournament was founded by King Iravetti and is held on Rushlight River. All sorts of champions gather from around the river kingdoms. They compete in fishing, highly respected talent in those parts, the art of boasting, and the art of fighting when you're so drunk that you can hardly stand on your feet. I still don't understand why everyone thinks that's so funny. There are many other interesting competitors in the same competitions in the same vein. Okay. What would happen if we violated the ban? The guard frowned. Most probably we'd have a fight and you would win. Then a diplomatic crisis would follow, and in case you'd be expelled from Pitax. We discussed the situation and decided there was no need to derail our relations with Pitax without good reason. Alright, Lindsay. Unable to stop myself, I blurted out. Could it be that the true reason for this ban is to prevent King Iravetti's subjects from leaving the country? The guard spared no effort to assure us that this was just a rumour and speculation coming from unproven sources. But of course we knew full well that it was no rumour. In fact, many refugees had fled Iravetti's kingdom to find new home in our lands. I myself am living proof of that. Okay, so this is basically telling us, don't go to Pitax yet. You idiot, we didn't tell you to go here. Okay, to the north. We will travel at massive speeds, because we're no longer in the, we're no longer in the Nar marches, so we can go much quicker. Ooh, all sorts of stuff over here.
Respite?
What's this? Pike Stretch. Murky waters are a great place to fish for perch, bream, and long fat pike. Well, people want to rest, so it's time to rest. We don't need we don't need, what's it called? Yeah, we don't need the hunter's roast. We can probably just have a hearty meal here. Yeah, good. Begin resting. Perfect. Perfect. Everything's looking good. No random attacks. As I like. As I like. Right. Head across and head into Pike Stretch. While trying to cross a small river, there were tons of them in those parts. We met an old man that would be considered suspicious even by local standards. He had a grey beard and a straw hat sat above a head of coarse, dirty, tousled hair. The man was skillfully guiding a small raft along the river with a long pole, and a fat water rat sat near his bare feet. Noticing us, the old man approached the shore and hailed us in a local dialect so strange we could barely understand them. Good folk, where are you heading? Fleeing somewhere or looking for something? You're looking, I can see it in your eyes. Well, as the saying goes, those that want a seek will find. I can help you, surely. And if you pay me right, if you can pay me the right price. After hearing the old man's colourful speech, we asked him who he was. The old man set out a confusing explanation. It was difficult to follow, but we gathered that he wasn't just a river rafter. He was a cleric in service to a minor deity that was almost unknown outside the river kingdoms, Hanspur, guardian of waterways and river travel. Neither good nor evil, and tricky as the great Selin River itself, this god could safely guide your boat past sandbanks, rapids, and bandit ambushes to your final destination, or drown you in the stillest backwater. Many river travelers raise prayers to him in their hour of need, but few dare worship him openly. Rumor has it, Hanspur is no stranger to human sacrifices. He takes toll from his followers in the collection of those who've drowned. How could you help us? Let's have a bet, eh? You're all busy hasty trying to catch a living barbarian with a dead name, but can you dive? I'll maybe drown you a little in Father Selin's waters, let you know the taste of the river. If you can take it, I'll help you searching. If not, well, that's that, and we'll never see each other again. The game offered by this cleric was a dangerous one. One of our companions would have their life on the line to help us in the search of Armag. Do we have an athlete? We do. Accepted the cleric's challenge and chose a diver. On you go, Acundio. Well, I'm happy he succeeded. Acundio bravely... Actually, how much did he succeed by? That was close. Anyway, Acundio bravely went to the old man. The cleric wasted no time, grabbing Acundio by his hair and plunging him headfirst into the muddy river up to his shoulders. Water plants tickled his face and ears filled with whispers of sand rolling along the riverbed. Acundio took it in stride, so to speak. His lungs held enough air to hang on for quite a while. A hazy vision suddenly engulfed Acundio's mind. He saw himself floating above the stone lands, seeing the country from a bird's-eye view. Another moment and it seemed as though he would be able to focus his eyes and see Armag's tomb. Acundio kept on bearing the challenge. Come on! Acundio bravely went to the old man. The cleric wasted... Oh right, we've already had that one. His lungs were on fire, his heart pounded madly in his chest, as if trying to break free of this madness. His head started ringing, and a single thought boomed through his mind. Air! Needs air! The vision was so close though. Just a few more seconds were all it would take to locate those damn barbarians. But even a few more seconds seemed impossible. In this crucial moment, he's not going to prefer to drown, was unable to take any more and tried to break free of the old man's grasp. The cleric let his victim go with a grunt. People so soft nowadays. How you manage to survive being so feeble? With a sly smile, the old man waved to us with his crooked palm, then pushed off the shore of his pole and began guiding his raft downstream. Soon, he had disappeared from our sight. Okay, alternative thing here. We met an old man, he tried to drown us, and then he didn't. And then he went away. That's what happened there. Okay, anyway, we want to head north if we can. Oh wow, we travel a long way in this area. I like it though. Right, yeah, we'll do the Six Bears camp here. I can't imagine it's going to be a long visit. It's just going to be a Miri saying hello and then goodbye. Maybe. Unless this is like a huge thing for finding Armag, but I guess you can not have a Miri with you at this point, so I don't imagine it can be that big a thing. I don't know. We'll see. Can the Miri be dead at this point? I don't think so. I think she can just be told to go away. Anyway.
I'll go ahead.
Just looking for loot the whole time here. This looks like a fight area. I'm a little worried, but okay. As you approach the Six Bears campsite, you hear some rising noise and rumbling. Gathered outside their tents, the men of the tribe are having a heated discussion over something. One of them, a huge grey-haired man with a scar on his face, shouts, "Brothers, this cannot go on. We need a new chieftain or this tribe is no more. Akia has lost his instincts. He led us into a trap. We almost got killed in the war with Brevoy. All of us, damn it. The only reason he still breathes is the Kinslayer was too weak to finish him off. Away with the old fool." So Akia, chief of the Six Bears tribe who had little liking for Amiri and was too weak, you prevented Amiri from killing the chief. Yes. Grinding his rotten teeth, Akia tears a heavy necklace from his neck and throws it into the dust. "Take it. May you all choke on it. I'll see how you manage without old Akia." So who's gonna be the new chieftain? Maybe you? Me? Oh no. The chieftain must know what threatens the tribe, be able to defend it. If we were home, I'd fight for power, but here in the Stone Lands, we need a different kind of chief. I say Nalok. There was a grumbling in the crowd. The barbarian continued, shouting over it. Think. Who led us through Numeria? Was it Achaea? No, it was Nalok. Who negotiated with local tribes while he huffed and beat his chest? Nalok. Who is the only one who saw the danger of Armag and the sisters? Nalok. Of course, a woman has never been leader of the Six Bears before, just like the Six Bears have never left our homeland before. But if we want to survive, we must change. Nalok. 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 One by one, the barbarians stop arguing and join the chant. Soon the whole tribe is shouting Nalok's name. The girl steps from the crowd, her face is confused, but, glancing above the men's heads, she sees Amiri's encouraging smile and nods. One of the barbarians puts a necklace of fangs around her neck, once worn by Achaea. Brothers, I accept this honor. I swear I will lead us and protect the tribe, like every chieftain since the time of the bear ancestors. I will find a way to save us from the ghost that haunts us, and I will find a place for us in these strange southern lands. Get packed, we return to Numeria. The barbarians disperse and start to pack their tents. Nalok approaches and hugs Amiri. So this is how it all turns out. I still cannot believe it. I never wanted to be leader, but you should be chief. Amiri shakes her head. There will be no place in the Six Bears for me, but you can do it without me, sis. Congratulations, Nalok. Thanks. It seems that everything in the world will change someday. Where will you lead your tribe now? To Starfall. The evil spirit who haunts us is not that powerful. He doesn't dare attack near big settlements. Starfall? A city just as brutal and harsh as the unforgiving Numerian land it is capital of. This place is a mockery of the soft capitals of the south with a level of decadence that would put even Taldor to shame. This decadence is surrounded by the filthy reek of human misery. Here the Black Sovereign, Kevoth Kull, rules at the whim of the Technic League, while the rest of the city suffers under his harsh rule. Why don't you stay in my lands? Thank you, but there is no place for us here. These forests, swamps, rivers, strange and unfamiliar people. The Six Bears want to be with our kin, the Kelids. Here, have 1,000 gold coins. Thank you. I hope one day our tribe will repay you for all the good you've done. I'm not saying number 4. Farewell, Nalok. Have a safe journey. Nalok bows to you, hugs Amiri farewell, and leads her tribe away. Oh, and that's it. We've just been kicked out. See you later, Nalok, I guess. Bye. Don't even get a chance to loot the camp. We're just kicked out straight away. So that is the end of Amiri's storyline, right? Completely. So does her character suite look any different? It goes to 4. Interesting. So that tells us that although it looks like you're only going to have 3 in here, these can actually extend further. Interesting. So that, I wonder whether giving the 1,000 gold really gave us anything, or whether it just lost us 1,000 gold. It probably just lost us 1,000 gold. We've definitely switched from lawful neutral to neutral good, haven't we? We are still in the neutral sphere. We're not like fully on the edge, but yeah, it's definitely like we're not a Tristian level of like truly neutral good, truly lawful good, truly chaotic evil. or chaotic neutral. We're still a little bit more neutral, but I suppose most choices we choose are good. But what I will say is that there are a lot more good choices in the game than there are evil. I don't think I see that many evil choices apart from in the big sections. Like, there's a lot more general, like, nice and good things that you can do just randomly than you can do evil things. But yeah, we haven't done that many evil things, have we? No. Yeah. Anyway. Right. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.